Hennepin County is working toward reducing the amount of trash that goes into the trash can. It's a lofty goal and it's called the Zero Waste Plan. We sat down to learn more about the plan with Hennepin County Commissioner for District 7, Kevin Anderson, in today's Newsmakers.
The Zero Waste Plan, Hennepin County has been working really hard to come up with a plan to divert or reduce up to 90% of the waste generated in Hennepin County so that we avoid putting it in landfills or incineration. I think there's 58 points that we have. It's a 58-point plan. So it's a very comprehensive plan to get us there. It has scope from kind of low-hanging fruit, things that we can do relatively quickly that can make a big impact on trying to make sure that we divert waste from our waste stream, divert organic material from our waste stream so that we can compost it and do better things with it than putting it in the ground.
Can you share one of those examples? What you guys, maybe the lower hanging fruit?
Yeah, so some of the things that we're working on is putting more money into recycling programs, making accessibility of recycling and organics recycling, making sure that that is available to more people. So we know that if you put those options in front of people, they'll take advantage of them. So if we can do a better job of getting that in front of the population, we'll be able to actually make a big difference on the amount of waste that we can do something better with.
And the idea is just less waste out there.
Less waste. I mean, right now we produce in Hennepin County alone, I think it's 1.3 million tons of waste every year. And that is an immense amount of waste. Now we're currently able to divert about 39% of that, which is good. But it's nowhere near where we need to be. And so some of these things we might be able to get up to an 80% reduction if we were to follow our plan and be able to have that. If we want to get up to 90%, which is our goal, we're going to need to have partnerships at the state level, at the federal level, to make sure that there's less waste being created for consumers to throw away. So we really need to emphasize on how we can work across all levels.
There's a public comment portion for the Zero Waste Plan. What should people do to comment, and what do you hope to hear from folks?
So we have our public comment period on the Zero Waste Plan is open for comment right now. We really want to hear what their ideas are. I would like them to read through the plan. It's very comprehensive. So
okay. There's a lot there.
There's a lot of meat there. But tell us what they think of the plan, how we can make it better, how it works, how they think it might work for them in practical and real life. And if there's areas that we're missing the mark on, we want to know about it so that we can do our job better.
All right. And they can find out about that online?
They can find out about that online, hennepin.us, and we can have the exact URL available.
Learn more there. Well, thank you very much, Kevin Anderson, Hennepin County Commissioner for District 7. Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you so much.
You can share those ideas through the website on your screen, or you can learn more about Hennepin County's Zero Waste Plan on their website. There's also ideas for a Zero Waste Challenge inside your own home. Hennepin County also wants to build a new facility in Brooklyn Park that would convert food waste into natural gas. And there's a bill in the legislature to fund it. The idea is to build what's called an anaerobic digester in Brooklyn Park, where the county has a recycling and waste station. The digester would break down food waste and capture the byproduct methane, which is the primary component in natural gas.
We know people are doing the effort in their homes, at school, at work, and so this is a part of building the infrastructure to manage what people are diverting from the trash.
Digesters are also used in Europe and California, but this would be the first one in the Midwest. The bill in the House and the Senate are both authored by our local lawmakers. The bill was heard in the Capital Investment Committee in the Senate this past week. Record-breaking snowfall, epic icicles, and warming temperatures. The trifecta sounds like a water problem, one you don't want in your home. As Corey Bork shows us, there are some cost-effective solutions to guard against expensive leak damage.
We're getting close, got a little ways to go yet, but more is predicted, so we'll have to see. It very well could be a record year.
It's been a winter that has kept record keepers busy.
March has always been the snowiest months over the historical record.
For weather observers like Steve Reckers, it's a year to behold.
I enjoy watching it. It's always fun to see what might happen. Hopefully, we don't have serious flooding.
According to Reckers, we've had 81.6 inches of snow this winter, about 7 inches shy of the record set in 2018.
These are two options. These are great.
After every heavy snow, Brian Dawson at Wellnut Ace Hardware hears a common story.
We hear a lot of water just coming into living spaces. Like even in my own home, I've had water damage in the past.
To avoid that and costly repairs,
This is a very economical choice for a lot of homeowners to just be able to get it reached high up on the roof, honestly.
our roof rake is a good investment.
You throw it up and you pull the snow back towards you. It's extendable, but just by clicking together all these different sections, and I think it goes up to about 20 feet.
And if the icicles are already too big,
We recommend that homeowners choose to stay on the ground when trying to remove snow from their roof.
it's likely time to call in the professionals. Of course, a rapid spring warm-up could create other problems.
If we keep getting snow and then you get a rapid warm-up with rain on top of it, you can have some big issues with flooding.
And for that, we'll have to stay tuned. In Robbinsdale, Corey Borg, CCX News.
And here's a couple of other helpful tips. You may want to consider an energy audit. That will help determine where heat is escaping and if more insulation is needed to prevent those ice dams in the future. Another idea, turn down the thermostat. That can help slow the melting. And as for flooding, the good news this season, the ground's frost depth is relatively low, which could help avoid flooding issues.